Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to this video at AIA. During this time, we feel it's really important to bring the community together and to stay connected. And so we are going to be releasing quite a few videos like this one from all of our incredible AIA ambassadors with content to keep you moving at home. We're going to have recipe ideas. We're going to have lots of things popping up, so we hope that you enjoy it. To start off, I am going to go through a workout that you can do at home with no equipment. If you haven't seen me on the AIA page before, my name is Henshaw. I am very lucky to be one of the AIA Vitality Ambassadors. I am the co-founder of Keep It Cleaner, which is an online health and wellness app. So I'm going to be taking you through one of our workouts from the app that you can do with no equipment whatsoever. It's a 20-minute workout. It is a HIIT workout with a bit of strength as well. So it's going to get our heart rates up. It's got lower body, upper body. We're going to be working the abs as well. And then of course we're going to have the high intensity element. So let's get going. All you need is a mat or something to lie down on, and then a few of the exercises would be great if you had something like a couch behind you, a chair, a table, because we're going to be using that a little bit. But apart from that, you don't need anything. I've got my dog here too, my golden retriever. So pets allowed, family allowed. You can do this with your family, and I hope that you enjoy it. So to get started, we are going to warm up, which is very, very important. So we're going to start with some hip raises. We're going to come down onto our mat, and this is going to warm up our glutes. We're going to come down on our backs, keep our knees up, and then we're going to lift our hips up and bring them back down nice and slow to the floor, and then back up. So come down, slow and controlled. We're going to do 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, I've got a nice headrest here with my dog. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. So now we are going to turn around into a plank position. Bill, you're going to have to move off the mat here. Hang on 1 second. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so we're going to go into a plank position. So we're going to have our palms down on the mat, keep the bum down, and then we're going to go into 20 slow mountain climbers. 8, 9, 10, 11. 18, 19, 20. Okay, then we're going to step 1 foot forward, and we're going to lift our heel up, so you're on your toe, and you should really feel this stretch through your hip flexor. Hold this for 3, 2, 1. Step back, and then do the other side. Alrighty, then step back. We're going to go into some walkouts with our calves. So just let's do 10. Kind of like you're stepping on the spot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And then stretch up into downward dog position. Amazing. And then we're going to come into some squats to warm up. So we're going to do 10 squats. And remember, during this workout, feel free to adapt any of the exercises. If you ever feel any pain through any part of your body, especially through your lower back, you shouldn't feel any of these exercises through your lower back. Just stop straight away and make sure you're adapting it to your own fitness level and what feels comfortable for you. It's really important to challenge ourselves, but also make sure we're protecting our body as well. Okay, we'll go into some lunges. So 10 reverse lunges. So we start forward and then we're stepping back. 10 on each leg. 10 on each leg, so 20 in total. Keep it going. You should be getting warm now. And of course, if there's any other stretches that you usually do, or warm-ups you usually do before you work out, add them in as well. Just make sure your body's warm and ready to go. 5 more. 2 and 1. Okay, so now we're going to go into some star jumps to finish off the warm-up. So we're going to go with 30. Let's go. Nice and big. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Now, make sure you've got a drink of water close. I'm going to grab mine because we're going to need it in between the rounds. So, we have got 4 rounds. Each round goes for 5 minutes. You're going to get a little break in between each round. Don't worry, you can do it. I think the hardest part about starting our movement sessions for the day is actually getting started. You've already done that. You're already warmed up. So the hardest part is done. Now we just have to get started. So we are going to start with, we've got 5 exercises. They're all lower body. We've got 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're going to go all the way through to the 5-minute mark. All right, so we are going to start with some squats, all right? So just like the warm-up, let's go, 45 seconds. So we're going to spread our legs apart. We're driving our weight through the heels. So your feet should stay flat the whole time and really drive through your heels there. Yes, amazing. Brace your core. It's so important in all exercises to keep your core engaged. So keep going. We have got 20 seconds left here, and then we get a little break. Whew. Amazing work. All right, 10 seconds. Keep it moving, slow and controlled. Driving through the heels. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. First little part done. Now the rest is going to be easy. Okay, so next round we're going to reverse lunges just like we did in the warm-up. So I'm going to do them this way so you can see. So you start at the top of your mat and you're stepping back and alternating legs. Let's go. Each time. Slow and controlled. Really make sure you can feel it through your glutes. And make sure this knee is not going over the top of your toe. And again, brace that core. Whew. I can already feel my heart rate going up. All right, keep it up. We've got 18 seconds left here. All right, 10 seconds. Keep going. Okay, oops, 3, on my balance. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Okay, little rest, 15 seconds. Next, we're going to go into 5 jump squats and then 10 jumping lunges. Okay, so let's go with the jump squats. They're going to be nice and soft landing. So we jump up and land. Now, if you don't feel comfortable doing jump squats and jumping lunges, that's okay. Just go with normal squats and normal lunges as we just did. That is completely okay. All right, let's go. So 45 seconds, 5 jump squats, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we go into jumping lunges. So back into lunge position and we're just jumping. Oh, watch out for dogs. Jumping in between each. 4, 5. And then back to squats. So we want these jump squats to be super soft. Focus on the landing because that's less impact through our knees and our joints. Very important. Now, so 5 lunges on each leg, which is 10 in total, and 5 jump squats. Okay, keep it going. I always lose balance. 3, 4. This is the last bit. Okay, and now we get a little rest. Amazing work. Okay, so next we're going into split squat. So come into, get wherever your couch is or your table. What I want you to do is put your foot, rest your foot on it, your right foot, step your left foot forward, and then we're going down into a lunge position. So this is called a Bulgarian split squat. You should really feel this through the glutes. So again, making sure, just like in the normal lunge, that your knee is not coming over the top of your toes. It's a very small range of movement. You don't have to go down too deep. Whew. Just go to where you can feel it. You'll really feel the burn in there. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Shake it out. We're going to swap legs. So just so you can see on this side, what you do, you put your feet up, my foot is up on the couch like that. And that is the movement. So swapping legs. Let's go 45 seconds and then we're finished with this round. So lift, resting that left foot on the couch or whatever you have behind you, the table, and going down nice and slow. Whew. Slow and controlled. Slow and steady wins the race. And oh my goodness, it certainly burns here. This is tough, but don't give up. We're nearly at 10 seconds to go, so stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Oh my goodness, first round is done. 5 minutes done, so we only have 15 minutes to go. You've got this. All right, have a quick drink. In the next round, we are doing upper body. So while you're having a rest and a drink, I'll talk through the exercises so we can be ready. We're starting with push-ups, so we can do them on our knees or our toes, just making sure, again, it's the slow and controlled movement and we're really bracing the core. Then we're going into walk out into a commando. So we start up, we put our palms down on the mat, we slowly come into a plank position, and then we tap both of our shoulders and walk all the way back up. Then we're going into tricep dips. So whatever you have, couch, table, whatever it might be, you're going to put your palms facing down, legs out, and then we're just going to be lowering the triceps down. You should really feel that. Slow and controlled. Then we're going to go, oh my goodness, into some burpees. We can do them a few ways. So you can do full release at the bottom if you want, or if you want a less impactful version, step out, step up, and stand up, whatever works for you. Then we are going into walkouts to finish, which I've already shown you. So let's get going. We're starting with push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Okay, slow and controlled. Brace that core. And as I said, you can go on your toes or your knees. The most important thing with home workouts is that you are just challenging yourself. It's not about anyone else. It's not about trying to go, if you want, you can go faster than me. It doesn't matter if you're going faster or slower. All that matters is that you're pushing yourself and you're getting what you need out of this workout. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay. Now we're going to go into those walkout to commandos. So up we come to the top of the mat. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we walk all the way to the top of the mat into plank position. Tap on each shoulder and then back up, all the way up and down again. So we should really feel that in our abs. I can feel mine. Make sure you have got control of your abdominal area the whole workout. It's so important. Keep it going. We are doing so well. We've got 15 seconds to go. Don't give up. And then we're going to go into our tricep dips. You've got this. Okay, one more. 1, 2 taps, and up we come. Amazing work. Okay, so as I said, come onto your couch, table, whatever you have. All right, let's go. 45 seconds. So the closer your knees are to your body, the easier this is. So try and walk them out a little bit. If you also want to challenge yourself a bit more, you can have straight legs, but that is too hard for me, so totally up to you. Whew. It's really important when we're moving at home and we're training in general that we ensure that we've got the technique right before we up the intensity of the workout. So there's no point doing 100 reps of something the wrong way. It's more important to do one good rep. So just make sure you're focusing on good form. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Now we are going into burpees. I'm very sorry about that, but we can do it, okay? So we've got 15 seconds of burpees. We're starting in 5 seconds. Remember, you can go into whatever variation you like. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start with the less impact variation for you to see. So hands up, and we just come down. You can add a little jump if you want, or you can literally just be coming into plank position and back up and a little jump. Now, or you can go into a more high intensity burpee. You could do hand release at the bottom, so we come all the way down, release, and then back up. Completely up to you, as long as I've been saying, as long as you're challenging yourself. That's all that we can ask of ourselves in this workout, that we do our best. All right, keep going, don't give up. We've got 10 seconds, so let's do 3 more. 2, and 3. Amazing work. Okay, now we're going back into our commandos, not on the couch. So we're walking out into the commando. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. So come into that plank position, nice and slow and steady, and tapping your shoulders. With this one, try and pretend you've got a glass of something on your back, and you have to try and keep your hips still and your back flat so it doesn't spill, and see how you go. So making sure that when you're bringing your arms up to tap your shoulders, that you're engaging that core. So important. You're absolutely killing it also. This is the last part of our second round, which means we are almost halfway through this workout. 2 more reps and we're halfway, and then we're going into an ab round, which is going to be so much fun. Okay, amazing. Last one. Whew. Hope those arms are burning. So now we're going into abs. Take a drink, have a little break, and I'm going to talk through what we're doing next. So I'm going to start with scissor kicks. So come down onto the floor, lie down, and Bill, you're going to have to move. Watch out. Okay, I feel like dogs love being a part. Anyone with a dog at home will relate to this. They just love lying on top of you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have to move my body here so you can see me. Okay, so putting our feet down, we're going to support our lower back, so we're putting our hands under our bum here, and then we're going to straighten our legs as much as possible, and then we're just going to be kicking like this. So that's our first exercise. This is a scissor kick. Then after that, we are going into a jackknife. So we come all the way out like this, so straight, and then we come back up like this. If that is too difficult, that's okay. Just go into a normal crunch. Then we're going into a Russian twist, so slow and controlled, keeping those hips still from side to side. Then we're going into a plank rotation. So we get into plank position on the mosaic, and we are rotating our hips from side to side. Very short range of movement, nice and slow and controlled, and you'll feel that in your obliques, which is the side part of our abs. And then we're going into a V-sit, which is like this, with our arms up, really bracing that core. Okay, so we're gonna get going right now with our scissor kicks. We've got 45 seconds, so we can protect our back with our hands under our bum, and then we're just gonna be doing little kicks like this. So keep going, we've got 45 seconds here. So it's a very small range of movement. The lower you get down to the ground, the harder it is. See how you go. Try and keep those legs straight. I know this is tough. Keep it going. Oh my goodness, we've got 15 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Keep your head down on the ground. I'll tell you when to stop. Don't worry, I've got your back. I'm not going to make us go over time. Okay, we have got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, that was tough. I can already feel my abs dying. Okay, that's okay. We're only 1 round into the abs, so we've got to keep going. All right, so we're now going to go into our jackknives. So remember, or if you want to go into crunches, that's completely fine. If you are going into the jackknives or the crunches, let's go. So jackknives all the way out and up. So it's like you're straightening out your body and then you're being folded back up in the middle. Amazing work. Whew. It's crazy how much of a sweat you can get up with no equipment in your home. Oh my goodness. Keep it going. Whew. Okay, so we have got 15 more seconds here. Ten more seconds. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to go into a Russian twist. Okay, I'm going to come a bit closer so I can see you better. Okay, so with the Russian twist, we are going to be, sorry Bill, we're going to get going now. So legs up, so we're in a V-sit and we're just going from side to side. Now make sure your feet are not crossed over because that can make our hip flexors tighten. So slow and controlled. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can put your feet down on the ground, completely up to you. As I said, just make sure that this is challenging you. Keep it going. I got 15 seconds. You're absolutely killing it. This is not an easy workout. We're working our full body here, and you should be so proud of yourself for getting through to this point. And you can't give up because we've only got 5 minutes to go after this round. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, so now we're going to go into our plank rotation. So we are in plank position and we are rotating our hips from side to side. All right, let's go. So start with a flat, nice and flat here, and then we're just rotating the hips from side to side. You should really feel that in your obliques. Oh yes, there we go. Okay. Beautiful. All right, you guys keep going. Let's get Bill out of the screen. Okay, keep it moving, keep it moving. Okay, there we go. Okay, plank rotation, so side to side. We're nearly there. We have got 15 seconds to go. So just keep rotating through those hips. Keep the core tight, that's the most important thing here. Okay, we have got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Amazing work. Okay, so now we're going to go into a V-sit. So we're bringing our feet up into a V position. So we look like a V like we did in the Russian twist before. We're putting our arms up and we're holding it, so stay up with me. Come on, 45 seconds. We're starting. We have only got 1 round after this. Okay, now, if you want to put your feet down to make it a little bit easier, you can, but I want you to try and stay up with me. I can see you. You have got this. You can do it. Your abs are strong enough. 15 seconds. You can't give up now because you've already done 30 seconds of this. So the last 15 is going to be easy. All right, come on. 8 seconds. We can do it. 5, 4, bless you, Bill. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work. Now, take a drink. We're going to need it. For the last round, what we're going to be doing is something a little bit more high intensity. We haven't got any rest in this round or allocated rest. However, if you need to stop and take a break at any time, go for it, no problem. But just promise me that you're not going to take a break unless you really need it, and you're going to use this round to really push yourself. We get fitter outside of our comfort zone. You can do it. All right, so what we've got is 10 squats, 10 jumping lunges, which is up to you. If you want to do normal lunges, that's completely fine as well. And then 10 burpees, and make sure you choose what type of burpee you want to do. You can do a full burpee like I was showing before, half burpee, where you're just stepping into it, lower impact. This is your workout, so it's your decision, but just make sure, as I said, that you're challenging yourself. This is the last 5 minutes. We can do it. Okay, so we're going to get going in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so 10 squats. Now, there is no rest, as I said, in this round. We are just going through these exercises until the end. 5. Remember, weight through your heel with your squats. Drive through the heels. 7, 8, 9, 10. So now you can either go into jumping lunges or you can step back into reverse lunges like we were doing before. I'm just going to move wheel off my mat. Oh. There you go. All right, so jumping lunges, 10 on each side, so 20 in total. Keep it going. And then we're going straight into 10 burpees. And remember, you can do them however you like. Just make sure that they're challenging you. Oh my goodness, oh, I was lying. It's 5 burpees, not 10. I'm not that mean. Okay, 4, 5. Okay, lucky, because I was thinking in my head, did I really write down 10 burpees? That's a lot. Okay, so 10 squats, 10 jumping lunges on each side, and 5 burpees. Okay, keep it moving. Remember, this is not a race. You can go faster, you can go slower than me. I don't care what you do. I just want to make sure you get through it. You have the right technique, and you're moving your body. That's all we can ask of ourselves. All right, 3, 2, okay. Jumping lunges. The squats almost feel like a break in this. You have got this. Don't give up. I'll give you a time check in a sec. Okay, keep going. 10 squats. All right. Whew. We are 2 minutes through, so you're killing it. Alrighty. 10 squats. Whew. Now, if this is hurting, as in out of breath hurting, you're feeling tired, and you don't know if you can do it, tell yourself that you can, because I promise, when you finish a round like this, and you prove to yourself that you can get through, and that you did it, it's the best feeling. So don't give up. Okay, jumping lunges. Sometimes we want to give up. Well, quite often we want to give up, but remember, I'm here doing it with you. All of our AIA Vitality community is doing it as well, and we're all challenging ourselves. So do it for the community. Also, if at any time jumping lunges get too hard, that's okay. Go into normal lunges. Just keep moving. That's all we gotta do. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left, 3 minutes now, so we are well past the halfway mark. We get through the first half. You can definitely get through the second half because you've done it before. You've already shown yourself that you can do this. Now it's just about getting to that finish line. We've got 90 seconds to go. And the best part is we've already done 18 and a half minutes of work. All you have to ask of yourself is to get through the last, oh my goodness, now it's actually, we're nearly the last 1 minute mark. And then we're done. You can rest and you will have done something amazing for yourself. Just keep moving. Okay. Thank goodness it's not 10 burpees. All right, we've got 45 seconds to go. Don't give up. I know you can do it, and I think you know that you can do it as well. You just have to believe in yourself. And you can. Squats, okay. Time check. 30 seconds to go, okay? So don't give up. You have come so far here. You should be so proud of yourself. Okay. Keep going. We're in the last 10 seconds, whatever exercise you're doing now. I'm sorry if it's burpees, but just keep doing it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, we are done. That was tough, but you got through it. So you should be so proud of yourself. Remember this feeling. Remember how good you feel right now, because I think sometimes when we're struggling with motivation, especially when we're at home, I think when you can't go to your normal place that you're exercising, it can be really hard to stay motivated because, I mean, exercise is hard at the best of times. And so when our gym might be closed or our usual gym buddies, you know, we can't spend time with them, it's so easy to say, it's just too hard, I'm not going to do it. But it's not too hard, because you can get an amazing workout in at home, just like we just did. I am full of sweat, my heart rate's up, feel good. And I think it's really important to remember, especially in that last round, remember that feeling at the end when you pushed yourself and you believed in yourself, and you did it. It's the best feeling ever. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this workout. I appreciate it so much. You did something for you, you did something for me, and we did something together as a community. So thank you. We're just gonna cool down. Now, this is gonna be a really short, quick cool down. If you have any other stretches that you like doing or other things you wanna do to make your cool down longer, go for it. But I'm gonna take you through a few stretches to stretch out some of the muscles that we worked really hard in that workout. So we're gonna start with our hip flexor stretch. So we come up, we put our knee, I'll go this way so you can see me. One knee down, one knee up, and then you should feel the stretch through here, through your left hip flexors. If you want extra stretch, you can reach over with your left arm and you should really feel that all through here. Amazing. So just hold that. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to swap legs. To the other side, reach over with the arm as well. Now I can face you because you can see what we were doing. Now, if you did like that workout and you want to see more like that, as I said, I'm going to come back and do a few more workouts on here for you. But if you do want more, all of the workouts on the Keep It Cleaner app, you can do at home. We've got a whole section on there that we've just launched to kind of support people at this time with non-equipment workouts. So there's a big mix of boxing and HIIT that you can do that are 20 minutes long, just like this one that was written by our PT, to keep your body moving. All right. Then we're gonna come down, we're gonna touch our toes. And I think it's important to remember as well, at this time, if you're feeling a little bit stressed, maybe overwhelmed, which is so normal, you don't have to do a high intensity session all the time. Try yoga, try meditation, you can just do stretching, just try and do something. I find that because we're also out of routine and working from home, what's been really helping me get through and kind of feeling almost, trying to feel as normal as possible, is getting up and doing my workout in the morning. And that, it might be a high intensity one like we just did, it might be yoga, just stretching, whatever it might be, but getting up, getting dressed, getting moving, and then having a shower and getting into normal clothes and sitting down at my home office desk, which has changed, but it's just nice to try and keep that routine and keep moving, because I think after we move, we feel energized, our body releases endorphins, which makes us feel good and happy. And yeah, it's really important to do things for ourselves at times like this, like moving our body. So now we're going to come down to our back. We're going to stretch out our glutes. So legs up in the air like this at 90 degrees. Then we're going to put one, so we're going to put our left leg behind our right leg. And we're going the other side. We're going, what am I doing here? We're going to put our left leg on top of our right leg, sorry. And then we're going to pull behind our right leg just to really, so I'll go this way so you can see me really stretch out. So I'm pulling in here, stretch out that glute. Whoo, you should really feel that. Okay. And swap legs. Now with some of these stretches, you might get into the stretch and feel really good and think, I really need to stretch that part of my body out. So make sure once I've signed off this video, you can enter back into these stretches for some extra stretching if you want to as well. Okay, so now we're going to come into a seated position. We're going to do 2 stretches at once here. So we're going to put our feet together and press down here. Put our elbows and our knees and press down here for a little bit, and then we're going to release that and we're going to come into a shoulder stretch, or tricep stretch to start with. So pulling on your left elbow. I'll show you from the back of what we're doing so you can see. And then we're just going to swap arms. All right, then we're going to come up onto our feet to roll around with our shoulders. 3 towards the back, and then we're going to swap, go towards the front. Then we're going to reach down to the ground as far, you can either stretch your knees, you can bend your knees as much as you like. Try and touch the ground. And then grab onto your elbows and just hang down here. Oh, and try and keep your balance. Touch the ground again and then come up, stretch up as high as you can. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. And again, thank you for doing something for you and for our community today. Bye. See you next time.